Hello, my dear friend. Here in this example, we are going to write a Java code for this example problem that we have of economics or business. We are going to write in Java programming language. The program that I am using is IntelliJ IDEA. Let's go. This public static void main public, it means when we use the keyword public, it means that that value or variable that we have will be accessed from other class as, and when we use private, that method or value will be accessed only in this class. Now, when we write any variable here, it means that that value will be accessed in all other methods. But when we write the variable here, just in this class, it will be accessed only in that class. Remember that this is the main class. Now, in Java programming language, one variable, before you can use first, you must declare what type of variable is it double, int, or string. That is very important. Now we are going to use private to be accessed only in this class. Private double. We have value x, it's items that we have sold. Private double p firm's profit. These are two variables that we have. But when we define this variable, it is very important that to type static, and here static. When we use this keyword static, it means that it will be accessed in all that methods that we have defined here, the static. If you don't write here static, that variable will not be accessed in static method. Remember that when we like to use from static method, you must here to write the static word. Now we are going to this, we are going to write the string, write input value of p, it's the profit. Now when scanner new, I will explain what is this scanner, just to write system in input and semicolon. This keyword scanner, when we like to assign the input value from keyword, we must use this scanner code from class scanner. Now we like to assign the value that we have give from keyboard. We like to save that value somewhere. Now let's go that we have p. As you can see that when we insert p, and here it's insert p, we have, this is the reference object, scanner next the reason we are use the double because that value that we are going to assign to p is double. If we will have the integer, we must write next int that value that we have give from keyboard we have assigned to p to save. Now we are going to write the formula to calculate. You can write here the formula to calculate for this expression, but I like to teach you about to create other method and that method to call. We can use private. It means that this method will be accessed only just in this class. We cannot access from other classes. Private, static, because to be accessed to be accessed to this class. Public static, it will return the double, and here is the name of class. You can write whatever you like. What we have the input value, we will write, you can write here whatever letter, but I can write p. Now we will write the formula to calculate x. To remember from this formula, x is unknown variable, and after you use some operational mathematical, you will find the x value, and that x value we are going to write here. I have told in the previous videos how to find the value of x by hand, and you can go to my video to see. X 240 plus parenthesis 4 multiplying by p 5. Now this value it will calculate. This p value that we have will assign here and will calculate and save to x. We can write shortcut. When we write shortcut, write cout and press Ctrl space, or you can type by hand system out print line. But to save the time, I like to use more shortcut. Plus, and this is the string x. We have write as a string, and plus that value that we have calculated. Remember, when we have here in this method double, int, or float, remember, or string, when we like to return anything, we must write here return. When we use void, we do not need to write return. Remember that when we have used void here, we do not need to write here return. And we are going to return the value of x. Now for this method, this is the p value. Now we are going to call this method value underline a in the main class. Here say that we have of type double value of p. This p value must assign here, and when the code is in the end, we must write the semicolon. Now this is the first method. We are going to write the second method, private, to be accessed only in this method, static. We are going to return double value b. We have double. We are for b. We say solve this equation for p in terms of x. C, find the profit when 240 units are sold. Now we have now we must write here the value of x here in the code. First we must write the formula that we like to calculate. We have p equal parenthesis 5x divided by 4 minus 300. Cout system, the p value plus p. We are going to return the p value. Now we are going to call this method in main class. Here in main class, we first we must write the input value that we have given by keyboard. First cout, we like to be different. This is just to say that we are going to write the second method. Here, the second input type, input value of x. Now we can write x to save the value of scanner in x. Scanner, that this scanner we have from this reference object. We are directing for from scanner to type the input value. Scanner next double. It is good to have space. Now we are going to calculate the value of. We are going to call this method, and we are going say we must type the value of x. And here you can write like different, because this value will be when will be calculated, it will be the double. You can write double d, this value, and cout value of, to write a value calculated is d, and here is the double value. It will return here. This method will return a double value. We can write u, and system string we have value calculated is u value. Now we can run to see will it work. Write input value of p. What was p? It was 150. This is x, item sold. Write input value of x. X we have 240. Its value calculated is 0. Thank you very much for watching my video. If you have any question about my video, please write in my YouTube channel in comment. Please feel free to ask for any, if you like any video to create new, write in comment. I will create new video about mathematics application for business or economy, and that knowledge to apply in programming language in Java. I wish to all you very all the best.